When the heavens lean close, there are moments when the sky feels impossibly far away. And then, there are moments like this. Moments when the distance seems to collapse, when the heavens appear to gather themselves into form and lean toward the earth, as though something ancient has stepped forward, just far enough to be noticed. I photographed clouds that, to my eyes, seem to become enormous figures, faces, bodies, presences that emerge for only a moment before dissolving again into the endless canvas from which they came. I don't pretend that a photograph can prove what they are. And perhaps that's part of their beauty. Because faith has never required every mystery to surrender its mystery. In fact, Scripture itself speaks of a creation far more alive, with more meaning than we sometimes allow ourselves to imagine. It tells us that the heavens declare the glory of God. Not merely that they contain His glory, but that they declare it as though creation itself possesses a language. And perhaps sometimes we recognize that language because something within us remembers it. We come from one Creator, one source, one breath of life expressed through countless souls and countless forms. Whatever bonds exist, what our eyes can presently see, those ancient families of spirit, those companions of the soul, those mysterious men of renown, men of old, that Scripture leaves standing at the edges of our understanding. I wonder whether love ever truly allows such connections to disappear. Maybe they simply change form, and every once in a while, beneath an ordinary evening sky, surrounded by telephone wires, street lights, and familiar trees, something immense seems to draw near, not demanding belief, not asking to be explained, just appearing long enough for the heart to notice. The clouds gather, the light catches fire, the heavens lean close. And for one fleeting moment, it feels as though the infinite has reached across the veil, simply to say, hello. You are still connected, and you always were. Then the clouds move on. But somehow, the person standing beneath them doesn't. Because once you've looked into an ordinary sky and glimpsed the possibility of something extraordinary looking back, heaven never feels quite so far away again. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows His handiwork. Psalm 19:1.